Imagine a hospital of the future. You don't enter a doctor's office, but a modern space with a large screen, sensors, and cameras. In front of you is not a person in a white coat, but artificial intelligence, the AI doctor. It instantly scans your vitals, pulse, blood pressure, temperature, oxygen level. But most importantly, it analyzes your symptoms, medical history, genetic data, and millions of cases from around the world. What takes a human doctor hours takes the system seconds. The first experiments with AI in medicine began back in the early 2010s, when neural networks learned to detect cancerous tumors on scans better than experienced radiologists. But at the time, these were isolated studies. Today, we stand on the brink of a revolution. Image analysis, biometric data, and symptom recognition systems are already being integrated into real clinics. Picture this. A hospital has only a few specialists, but hundreds of patients. Human error is inevitable, but the AI doctor never tires, never gets distracted, never misses the details. Its database updates daily, and it sees what a human eye might overlook. Research shows neural networks can detect skin cancer in photos with up to 95% accuracy. For comparison, dermatologists average about 85%. But are we ready to entrust our lives to a machine? The main power of artificial intelligence in medicine is machine learning. Algorithms are trained on massive datasets. Medical images, MRI, CT scans, X-rays, electronic health records, lab results, genetic data. For example, AI processes thousands of lung scans labeled healthy and diseased. Step by step, it learns to notice patterns invisible even under a microscope. Example, Google DeepMind created an algorithm that could detect eye diseases, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, from retina images, matching the accuracy of the world's leading ophthalmologists. Or IBM Watson Health, a system that analyzes cancer cases, suggests treatment protocols, and even predicts drug effectiveness. In the near future, a patient could do a blood test at home with a small device and immediately receive a full analysis from the AI doctor. It would not only show existing problems, but also warn of risks: diabetes in 5 years, heart disease in 10, and so on. AI has clear advantages over humans. Speed, seconds instead of hours or days. Scale, access to millions of clinical cases, not just one doctor's experience. Objectivity, no emotions or personal bias. Accessibility, vital for remote areas with few doctors. Prediction, not only diagnosing, but forecasting risks. Example, in China, clinics already use AI for primary screenings. It filters out simple cases, leaving doctors more time for complex ones. Imagine you have a headache. Instead of waiting a week to see a neurologist, you open an app. It analyzes your symptoms and history, gives you a preliminary conclusion, and, if necessary, refers you to a doctor. This approach could save millions of lives, since the biggest problem in medicine is late diagnosis. Despite its advantages, the AI doctor has dark sides. Responsibility. Who is to blame if AI makes a mistake? Data security. Millions of medical records could be hacked. Job displacement. Will we still need general practitioners? Ethics. Will we accept that a machine, not a human, decides our fate? Some fear AI could prioritize cost-cutting over patients. Imagine, the system predicts low survival odds, so it recommends against expensive treatment to optimize costs. Another problem is the black box. Even developers can't always explain why the algorithm reached a conclusion. A human doctor can argue their reasoning. A machine cannot. Can we trust something we can't explain? It's unlikely we'll see a world where machines fully replace doctors. More likely, a symbiosis will emerge. AI diagnoses and recommends. Human doctors verify, interpret, and make final decisions. It's like autopilot in an airplane. It flies, but the pilot is there for emergencies. In the future, every person could have a personal AI doctor in their smartphone or smart glasses. It would monitor their body daily, give advice, remind them about medication. Visits to hospitals would only be for complex cases. By 2035, forecasts suggest over 60% of initial diagnoses worldwide will be made by artificial intelligence. This isn't science fiction, it's reality approaching fast.